What's up, people? In this video, we are going to do Emily de la Cruz. Oh, and Melissa. She's ... interesting. Let's see. I like interesting people. They are interesting to me. If you guys have any recommendations for videos or YouTubers you want me to take a look at, let me know in a comment.
Hi. Last night, the binging video was filmed, and a lot happened that really triggered me, like stuff with my dad, and then a few things with guys that I find really triggering, feeling abandoned, scared, hurt, insecure. It was just a lot for me last night, and I finally felt like I was getting in a better place, like being in Massachusetts with my family, but like it all feels gone right now. Like I feel disgusting, I feel ugly, I feel fat. I like did anything to try to hurt myself last night, like anything I could think of. And I kind of just decided like that I'm gonna starve myself this week. I don't know. I'm sorry, I know you guys are gonna be like, don't restrict, it makes you binge. Like, I know that. I just feel like I need to.
Alright. So I'm not gonna lie, my first reaction when I saw this was like, it's too easy, you know, to like to pick this person apart. It's just too easy, right? So I was like, I don't like this is a reason why I don't go out of my way to like make videos about fucking Tess Holiday or like any of these like insane people. I'm not talking about her. I'm just using these other people as examples, which some YouTubers will do, right? Swolenormous, Every Damn Day Fitness. Those guys, they like the easy targets, right? Because it's a good backdrop, even Freely lately, right? It's a good backdrop for them to be able to spread their message. Whereas I like a little bit more of a challenge when I make my videos, and I like to not only make other people think, but I like to make myself think, right? So I'm watching this and I'm like, okay, pink hair, you know, septum piercing. First like 60 seconds of the video talking about triggered dad issues, want to hurt myself, I binge. There's like so much, right? And as I kept watching, I was like, I honestly felt bad. I was like, wow, it's fucking, imagine being this much of a mess, you know? And then I was like, what does this person need? What do they actually need? Because the idea, what did she say? Like, I feel like I need to restrict, okay? And the whole thing with this like eating disorder community is that not eating / being hungry has a very negative connotation to it. It's like, oh my God, you can't be hungry. Oh my God, you can't like go several hours without eating food because that means you'll binge. That means your metabolism will slow down. That means, right? So like, I don't know. Is she a vegan? I wouldn't be surprised if she's a vegan. Let's take a look. Eating disorder. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Who's this? Melissa? MelissaBug. MelissaBug, maybe you'll watch this, but if you don't, anybody who can relate to MelissaBug's struggle, here's my recommendation for you. For vastly improved mental and physical health. And it's very simple. It's 3 recommendations. You have to do all 3. And when you do all 3, you will find that all of your health problems mysteriously disappear within a day, sometimes even less. But you have to, you know, before I tell you what it is, you have to actually want them to go away, right? You have to actually like, because a lot of people, you know, somebody like this who makes videos like this, I'm sure 200 likes, right? How many comments? 45 comments, all this positive attention from talking about your problems online. You know, do you want to give that up? Maybe. I love that you don't give a fuck. I just love watching your videos. So relatable, blah, blah, blah. Everything's positive here, I'm sure. So if you're perfectly healthy mentally and physically, then that means that these specific messages of basically like, we love you anyway, get better soon, we're cheering for you, blah, 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 those will go away. Because if you're better, people don't need to tell you to get better, right? So they'll have to tell you some other positive message for something else. And if you don't know what that is yet, that might be a little scary. Okay, so anyway, here's my 3 recommendations. Eat meat. Oh, sorry. Let me start over. Okay, number 1, eat once a day at night. Okay, do not eat breakfast. Do not eat lunch. Eat 1 meal a day, dinner only, at night. Let's say 6:30 p.m., assuming you get up at 7 o'clock, like most people who have jobs. Eat mostly meat. If you're a vegan, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to tell you if you're a vegan. Don't be a vegan, basically. Eat mostly meat because you will feel much fuller on less food, and it will give your body more of what it needs because it's more nutrient dense. And exercise in a gym, which doesn't look like she does. I doubt she does. Just do those 3 things. Like, you've tried your way. You've tried binging and purging and fucking, who knows, like, what else people try. Like, all these fad diets, like cutting yourself, like, whatever. Anything you tried. It doesn't work. Try my way. Just try it. Try it for a week. If it doesn't work, go back to your, like, problems.
Like, you can see I'm swollen from eating and crying. I don't know. I'm gonna just film what I eat for the next, like, week. I don't know. I had a really bad night. And now I just feel like life is pointless. And I'm breaking out. And I feel like no one wants to see me. Oh, I feel terrible. So I filmed that clip like 4 or 5 days ago, and since then I've been restricting every day pretty much and filming it and then binging. Like, I always give up. I don't even know why. Like, I just give up randomly and then I scrap the video. So it's been like 4 or 5 days of that, and I feel disgusting. I feel even worse than I did after that binge. I just feel fat and ugly, and hopefully things don't get a little confusing. But tomorrow my ex-boyfriend is visiting from Illinois. You guys saw my previous videos of like with him in it and the one where he broke up with me. Like I said, we're long distance. We were long distance, and we had already purchased tickets to see each other for the next 2 weeks. He's coming here for a week, and then I'm going there for a week, and we couldn't refund them. And we just decided that we would do the trip and like possibly work on our relationship. We don't know if we're gonna get back together or not, but either way, we've talked every day since we broke up. We're still good friends, even if.
Man, it's like how much of a mess can you actually be, right? It's like she's got everything. She's got all the problems, right? Fucking eating disorder, boyfriend issues, like it's just all kinds of shit. How do people get like this? Also, if you're breaking out, stop touching your face. Like, rule 1 of breaking out, of like having good skin, is fucking stop touching your face. Don't pick at your skin. Just stop. Like, why are you doing that? I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Am I just supposed to fucking talk shit about this person the entire time? Like, is that the point of me doing this video? I'm tempted. Not gonna lie, I'm very tempted, because I look at this and I do not think this person wants help, honestly. I think this person gets too much value from complaining on her YouTube channel. I haven't seen any of her other videos. I'm sure they're exactly the same. But you know, there's 2 types of people in the world: people who play the victim and people who don't, you know? And like, which one do you want to be? It's not fun to be a victim, regardless of whether or not you think you deserve to be a victim. It's much more fun and enjoyable long term to not do it, right? And the simple way to not do it is to just force yourself to make the right choices, right? Like, if you asked me, right now I have experience, so I know what's better consciously. But if you asked me what I want to do right now, or what I want to eat at night, I would probably want to eat fucking fast food, Burger King, you know, go have some chocolate, like, just like completely indulge myself. But I know consciously, right, even though that's what I crave, even though that's what I want, I know that if I eat a meal of raw meat or even cooked meat, I'll feel better afterwards, and that craving will go away. And the reason I know that is because I've done it before, and I have faith that it will happen again, because, if the sun rose yesterday, it'll probably rise tomorrow. And that seems to be missing from a lot of people who are victims, is that they don't have, they choose to not do the right thing that is immediately less gratifying in favor of doing the immediately gratifying thing, even though they know that they'll pay for it a lot later. So it's like, the food things, very easy example, right? If you binge, right? How many hours would you say you spend binging, let's say, in a day? Let's say, I don't know, 2 hours total time, all total. 2 hours of you putting food in your mouth, chewing and swallowing it, right? Let's say you do that for 2 hours and you feel like shit for 22 hours, right? You feel guilty, you feel bad, you're fat, you're bloated, your skin breaks out, mental state is not doing well. That's not good, right? You're basically feeling good for 2 hours while you eat the food, and then you feel like shit for 22 hours, right? Or the alternative to that is to eat, let's say, healthy food and feel good for, I don't know, let's say you still enjoy eating healthy food. Let's say you enjoy it less, right, than binging. You won't. You'll enjoy it more, but let's say you enjoy it less, right? You eat healthy food for an hour or 2 hours, let's say, the same 2 hours, and you feel okay, good, right? And then for 22 hours after that, you feel amazing. You feel wonderful. You feel incredible. Like, what's better, 2 bad hours and 22 good hours, or 2 good hours, or two good hours and 22 really bad hours? You know what I mean? Most people don't make that. They don't make that connection in their head. So I don't know. Like, what can you say here?
We don't work out. Like, we're really close, and we want the best for each other, and we will still enjoy time together even if we don't get back together. But we'll see. Anyway, I don't want to feel fat when he gets here. Like, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about, like, it's consuming me. It's just always in my mind. Like, it's not like actively consuming me, but my mind, but it's like, I'll sit there like doing work and I just like feel my stomach and I just feel fat. Like, I don't feel skinny. I don't feel pretty. I still feel like I'm breaking out. Anyway, it's like 10 p.m., but I haven't eaten since like 8:30 p.m. and tomorrow Justin's airplane gets in at 9 p.m. So I figured I'm going to restrict until then, and then maybe we'll eat something together when he gets here. And then, I mean, I'm too embarrassed to like full out binge in front of him, so like that will keep me from doing that. Like, so for the next 24 hours, I'm just gonna, like, I just want to de-bloat myself, So I'm gonna have like a protein shake, maybe a protein bar, and like salad, like that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna film it, hold myself accountable. I'm not gonna weigh myself. I just want to feel thinner. I don't really care about the number on the scale at the moment. I mean, I do, but a video. I'm finally eating.
Oh, you're vlogging?
I'm eating this bagel with peanut butter and jelly, and Justin's having a hot dog. That doesn't count as my calories, but I also had a piece of chicken I didn't show you guys earlier. Oh my god, that hot dog is way too long for this bun. But it was probably like 150 calories, so I don't know. My cat's making cute noises. Mookie, hi!
Okay. Man, this is like the perfect example of like the wrong way to do everything. Like, it's so strange to me, like the lengths that women, this is a female problem. Okay, everyone, like men do not, or some men maybe do this, but very rare. The lengths that some women will go to like get a bad result, and like, yeah, period. Like, why? What about going to the gym? Like, why not do that? That's I guess what I don't understand. Like, why don't you just go to the gym? What's the, like, you want to be skinnier, you want to have a nice body, I mean, you know that to get a nice body, you need to go to the gym, right? You know that going to the gym is healthy and will make you look better. Why not do that, I guess, right? And then like the food that you're eating, like a fucking hot dog, oh my God. A bagel with peanut butter and jelly, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's definitely not health food. Like, I don't know. See, on the one hand, like, when I see stuff like this that's so misinformed and just wrong, I'm tempted to just think to myself, well, these people get what they deserve because they're making the wrong choice willingly over and over again. But then I wonder, is it possible that they just don't know, right? Is it possible that they either don't know or don't believe that it'll work, right? Like, are there people out there who don't know that working out will make you feel better and look better? Maybe. Are there people out there who think hot dogs are healthy and will give you the body you want? Like the hot dog diet or something? Or that like eating a bagel with peanut butter and jelly is good? I don't know. She must know that, right? Like, honestly, like, okay, let's say I want to put my asshole hat on, right? This is basically somebody who wants to avoid doing hard work and get a short-term, quote-unquote, good result by eating under maintenance instead of binging. That's it, really. But it lacks the, like, good values. You know what I mean? Health values. How about this? I'm going to leave a comment. Fuck it. I'm going to be a dick. I'm going to start leaving comments on these people's videos. Have you thought about going to the gym? That might make you feel better. Smiley face. That's nice, right? This video will come out. She realized that it's not nice, but yeah, she might delete it. But anyway, go to the gym, eat meat, eat once a day. You'll lose a lot of weight. You'll look really skinny. You'll look fabulous. You'll feel amazing. Your skin will clear up. Okay, go. Who told me to do this? Emily De La Cruz? Yeah, Emily De La Cruz. Thank you, Emily De La Cruz, for giving me the opportunity to help this sweet girl who totally wants my help, and I'm sure will change immediately after reading my constructive comment. If you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers that you want me to take a look at, let me know. Leave me a comment. Peace.